So we have a number of different capabilities right now with regards to cloud. As I mentioned, we've moved to our first enterprise service delivery center, our first enterprise data center. Unlike, I think, a lot of agencies, we struggle with the fact that we have, within the intelligence community, multiple classifications of networks throughout the agency. So, for example, the classification of NSA's network is slightly different than the classification of ours. And so, conceivably putting all of the IC data at one giant IC data center, there are still some security hurdles that need to be overcome. Those are relatively policy issues, not necessarily technical issues.
Right.
That being the case, we have launched what we call the Quad Initiative, and it's an initiative between NRO, NGA, DIA, and NSA to collapse as much as possible our IT infrastructures and enable that type of cloud offering. And so by that, what we have is the opportunity for customers at DIA who need geospatial applications to natively be able to go into NGA data centers and be able to utilize those offerings as they exist at NGA data centers, not necessarily for DIA to have to take the data and the actual software and bring that up in our data center or our environment. Likewise, the same holds true for NSA. Now we have the opportunity for customers to be able to utilize NSA applications and data sets natively as they exist in that NSA environment without us having to repurpose that in our own DIA environment. And so that's part of the Quad effort, and that's something we're driving towards over the course of the next year.
Great.